What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. I want to take this time out, man, to address Tay Rock. Tay Rock took to social media and Twitter and he put out a tweet saying he'll get somebody they second half if they can get Piper Boy address because Piper Boy put up the new video that the transgender released on his channel and page of the Miss Hustle and Tay Rock situation that people were saying Hustle knew and all this. Okay, so Piper Boy come out and say he DM'd Tay Rock like, I give you my address, no problem. Give me my second half, however that went. Then apart from that, one of them fans was like, well, what about Battle Truth? He just did an interview with the transgender. Then he said him too. Okay. First of all, fam, don't you ever in your life try to threaten me, man. I'm going to tell you that real. First of all, like I said, man, don't play them games with me, fam. Don't play them games with me. You have no idea. That stuff you saying out of your mouth mean nothing to me, fam. I can interview whoever the hell I want on my show. Matter of fact, when I cut my show on, I was doing the fantasy battle rap league thing. Just so happened that Dot Mob Radio and the transgender dude was in my comments. You know what I'm saying? In the comments with the people. You know what I'm saying? I let them call up. They told the story. This battle rap media. Y'all opened the door for that. You opened the door for that. If you innocent on what you say, then you can clear your damn name. If you guilty, then you supposed to act out the way that you doing, man. So that stuff don't move me at all. I don't care what you say, anything you say, fam. It is what it is. I ain't ducking nothing. With that being said, you don't run my channel. You don't run my show. You don't support me in nothing. You never did an interview with me. We never talked on the phone. You never shot me out. You don't support nothing I do. So why the hell would I care about interviewing somebody just because they got something they want to say about you? You should be happy to hear these interviews that's coming out about people who speaking against you because now you know who they are. Now you know what's being said. And while you trying to stir up more beef and your hands all full with stuff, man, you biting off more than you can chew, partner. That's real talk. That's real talk. So don't throw that out there because, look, I don't know how far you're willing to go for yours, but I know definitely how far I'm willing to go for mine. I don't play them games, fam. Don't do that. Don't do that. Handle what you got on. Eat what's on your plate first. Do that. Then when you done eating what's on your plate, then you can holler at me whenever you feel or decide you want to, brother. But don't you ever think you're going to threaten me, man, or say anything to the point where you want to endanger my life and the people that's under my roof, fam? I ain't going to even say nothing because I'm smarter than you on this stuff, man. I'm going to let you have the internet talk of what you do. But my point of this blog is to tell you, you don't run and control what I do on my Battle Truth platform. And this is battle rap media. You a battle rapper, ain't you? Right. And if you being accused of something and it's allegedly coming out, man, what you think the battle rap media gonna do? You think we just gonna not gonna say nothing just because you Tay Rock? You don't support people. You don't rock with people, do you? No, you don't. Get up out of here. I don't owe you nothing at all. I don't owe you nothing. No loyalty, no commitment. I don't owe you anything at all. Point of the matter is, you ain't addressing the ones who saying things about you and you know just who they are. They're only an hour away from you, if that. If that. You know exactly who the people is that coming at you. You know their names. You know where they live. You know where they are. And they not afraid to show their face. They telling you who they is. So while you mad at battle rap media, you ain't going at the people that's actually letting you know I want the smoke. This is us. This is me. I'm the one trying to keep niggas off your ass while you talking. Let's be real. Let's be real. You opened that door. You went on the CC show. You opened up your mouth. You threw out those threats of guns and your team and clique. Sound like a guy who ain't never bust one or never had a team behind you. You don't have to say that. You put that out there. And when Rum Nitty addressed you on the stage about the tranny allegation, you ain't say nothing. He said it to your face right then and there, and you knew the history behind it. You didn't do nothing. So now you with all this gangster, ha ha, rah rah, shoot 'em up, bang bang, ting ting, click click. Get up out of here with that trash, man. Don't be so fake. Stop being fake. Now you asking for, now everybody already know how I feel about Piper Boy. I don't like him at all. I don't want nothing to do with him at all. Period. But let's just be real about something. When they put that man's wife out there getting knocked down by Slim Corleone's friend and all the footage and everything was around, y'all was passing that stuff around, talking about that stuff, laughing and mocking that man. He got mad and salty at y'all and came back at you. But you did that. You did that. You personally did that and was tearing him down on the internet, laughing at him, sharing it with Twerk and Av and them. I saw it. We saw it. The whole battle rap community saw it. And you laughed at that man's shame. Now when it's your shame, you got a problem with it. Nope. Get the hell out of here. Then let's talk about me. When they put them allegations out on me for being a child molester, for beating up women and going to prison for it, for what else they were saying? Oh, for being a homosexual, just like you being accused of. For being a homosexual, same thing you being accused of, I was accused of, for wanting to get my penis sucked by a transsexual, a homosexual. Same thing you being accused of, I was being accused of. You know the difference? I challenged my accuser. I came forward. I let it be known. I exposed all that. But guess what? Y'all laughed at it. Y'all believed it. You mocked it. Y'all talked about it. Say you didn't. Say you didn't. Don't talk that real stuff with me. You don't come with no street stuff with me. That's a game I play very well. Now, I ain't with all them games, fam. Like I said, I can interview whoever the hell I want on my show. You don't control my show or run nothing I do. Nothing I do. Your little threats you throw out, that don't mean nothing to me. That don't mean nothing to me. You got to bring it. You got to show that. Address the people that's coming at you. Address the people that's coming at you. The interviews I gave with the transgender and the Dot Mob member dude, who make it no secret, who clearly say, I'm doing this. I control this. I set this up. I made this happen. I want that smoke. He cussed out my mama. You heard everything on that interview. He told everything. That's good information for you that you need to know. You should be happy this damn battle rap media community is doing these blogs and coming up with all this stuff that's out here. Because you get to see it. You get to hear it. You get to know what's going on. And you get to see who your real damn enemies is. Stop moving like a damn coward. Want everybody to fight your battles. Want everybody to come to your defense. Nobody finna be going to war over you on some transgender stuff. You put that out there, you fix it. You had every opportunity to defend yourself, fight, speak up for yourself, and you didn't do it. Then you run to Twitter, popping off all the time, running off at the mouth, letting these dumbass fans send you off who ain't gonna be in combat with you, ain't gonna be in war with you, ain't gonna put $1 on your books, and ain't gonna put nothing on your funeral arrangements. You should be happy. You should be happy the media can show you clips of Casanova and them and all the other people you don't know showing their faces, saying what they gonna do to you, because now you got a face to the threat. You don't know what to watch out for. And like he said on the interview yesterday, that New York no-fly zone stuff, that stuff is realer than my beef with him. And I don't like him at all. You mad at that? That's something you should want to know. That's information you should be keeping. And it teach you how to move accordingly. How the hell you a leader and you don't know that? You should be happy all that stuff out there. Get up out of here. You ain't never heard keep your friend closer, your enemy closer? That's what the hell that means. Information. When cats talking about what they gonna do to you, you got real beef out here. Piper Boy ain't your beef. I ain't your beef. You got real beef out here that's not far away from your home. And you trying to get mad, and you was shaming that man too. You was shaming that man too. Mocking, laughing at his wife and everything, and he put yours up. And he put yours up. I don't know what you brothers on. Y'all make this internet horrible. Let me tell you something. I wanted the information out there. First of all, the media can't report nothing that ain't already out there. The stuff we reporting already out there. You was on the live feed with over 10,000 people on it. On the live feed alone. That's not including the views. The live feed had 10,000 something people on it. You showed up to it. You blasted and put yourself to the public. You on the channel that got Tory Lanez on it, Meek Mills on it, Chris Brown on it, 50 Cent on it. What the hell you thought was gonna happen? What the hell you thought was gonna happen? Get up out of here with that trash. Talking that stuff. And you steady trying to put out threats to people. Like, dog. Right. I hear you, Superman. I hear you, Superman. I hear you, Wolverine, Helios. I hear you. Get up out of here, dog. You don't even know, you want to be a leader so bad, you don't even know how to move like a boss and a leader. Don't you know this information that the media putting out here? Don't you know that's vital for you to know? Don't you know that boss? Don't you know that leader? Don't you know that soldier? Don't you know it? And they telling you exactly who they are, where they live, how they move, what they gonna do. You don't want to know that? Who don't want to know the faces to the people that's threatening them? Who don't want to know the places they telling you not to go? Ain't that how Biggie got killed? Didn't they tell him not to come to California? And he went anyway, and they killed that man in California? This stuff real, dog. I don't know how you move. I don't know how you say. But you better understand the things and people who you playing with, man. You better understand the things and people who you playing with. Do you know how many hundreds of people was in those comments talking about what they gonna do to you when they catch you? And you mad at me for putting it out there? And you mad at me for bringing your accuser forward and you get to hear this thing? You mad at that? That bothers you? Y'all get out of here. And these dumbass fans just sit there and gas you up and put cables on you and you jump every time. That's not a leader, that's a follower. You a send-off. You a send-off, fam. I'm going to call it and tell it like it is. And even after all this, I've been the one trying to keep niggas off your ass. The Dot Mob dude, the Casanova and them dude. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? It's all right, though, Because I understand when you emotional and you in your feelings and you embarrassed, you tend to lash out like an adolescent. Like an adolescent that need to be positioned. That need to be positioned and disciplined to get them back in order. That's all this is. You embarrassed, so you lashing out. But you have to understand, if you open that door, you have to close that door. You either defend your name or you live with the shame. Defend your name or live with the shame. So why you trying to get everybody else involved in your messery, in your past history of living a ratchet, messed up life? You ain't considering the life you got right now. You're not considering the loved ones you got now. You trying to go gung-ho and think you're going to blast your way out of these problems? You have no idea, dude. You just, look, you proving one thing to me. You ain't got no sense at all. You ain't got no sense at all. You easy prey, man. And you probably ain't got no loyalty or dedication to nothing if you this easily to sacrifice yourself. That's exactly what you're doing. I get tired of hearing brothers say the things out their mouth, and it sounds so stupid. On my kid, you say that bad. On my kids this, on my kids that. You say that all the time. But yet you jeopardize yourself and rob yourself of having a future with them because of the way you move. Fam, I'm going to let you have the internet because I know that's what you like. I know you want that attention. But I'm telling you something real, bro. You got a lot of enemies out here, man. You have no idea. And you make it worse and worse. The Bible say pride come before the fall of every man. You allowing pride to put you in a position and digging you a hole so deep, you can't even climb up out of it. You can't even climb up out of it. You can't even climb up out of it. That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. The things you say just make no sense at all, bro. I ain't gonna keep this going. I think I said enough to the point where you get it. You understand this. But I'm telling you this. You better humble yourself, bro. And I think you really need to reach out to the people, man, because you have no idea. When you put yourself on a pedestal like that, and you got everybody shooting at you from every direction, you definitely gonna know how to move accordingly. You definitely gonna have to know how to move accordingly. This ain't no games out here, dude. It's not no games out here. And the internet is the wrong place to be throwing threats out there, because now what happens is you put people in a position to move before you, boss. It's battle truth, man. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours. I'm going to tell you something real, man. You make yourself look real guilty when you steady trying to address everybody else but the ones that's telling you, I'm doing this. If you listen to my interview and you see what just happened, like the brother said, if you just apologize and call him like a man, he'll help this thing go away. That's what he said. That's in my interview, bro. That's in my interview. And I'm sitting here telling the man, fam, is there any way this thing can be resolved where you can let this go? And the brother said, I'm willing to forgive him. Even though he already went too far. He started out saying, it ain't no forgiveness. It went too far. But then after just speaking and just trying to reason with him. See, I put the whole story out there. I'm smart. I'm older. You let the story come out of what's being said and everything, and you dissect it and break it all down. Then you come up with the solution to the problems. I'm not going to do it. If I interview somebody, I'm going to go in. I'm going to go in and hear everything. Then we going to dissect the thing, and then we come up with the solution. What's the solution to this problem? But we ain't the one put this out here. This stuff been out here. This stuff been out here. This stuff was already put on a channel. They got hundreds of thousands of views. What are you saying? You make it seem like we invented something. We bought something that ain't out. This stuff said, the video y'all got this stuff on is almost at 1 million views. What are you talking about? My 2, 3, 4,000 views, Piper Boy 10,000 views. What is that? Y'all saying this stuff on million view channels. Come on, man, get up out of here. Look, I ain't no blogger. I'm keeping it real. I ain't no blogger. I got 1 strike left. That's it. I got 1 strike left and it's over for me. I make sure mine's going to count, though. It's going to count this time. It's going to count this time. So I ain't with all them games and threats. It is what it is. I already know, though, when I take this platform and I say things out of my mouth, I know I have to be held accountable for what I say out of my mouth and what I do. But the thing about it is, this stuff is already out here. Tell me something I put out that wasn't out. Now, the thing about it is, everything you find out in these interviews I just did with the transgender dude and the Dot Mob brother, like I said, they came to my channel. They came to my live. And they welcome to come again. If they want to come on again and they want to talk and tell their story, whatever it is, they can tell it. This is the internet. Anybody could cut on the camera. They got their own channels. They got their own radio shows. They don't need mines. They got their own radio shows and everything. But the thing about it, man, look, if you open that door, you got to close that door. You only got 2 options. Clear your name or live with the shame. Period. It ain't no other way about it. None at all. You making it worse than what it really is. You making it worse than what it really is. If you was a real dude like you claim to be, you would have checked that thing right away soon he said it. Same thing with the CC. You came right on there attacking CC when dude was just thrown there. You could have easily said out, hey, look, dude, such and such. And just like the transgender dude said on my interview I did with him when he came to my channel, he not going to confront me. He not going to say it to my face because he know we'll be fighting. Do you see that? Do you see what all this is about? That's what he said on my channel. He not going to confront me. He not going to say that to my face. Man, I'm done with this. This your boy Battle Truth. Ain't my judgment, got some questions. It's yours, man. Get yourself together, bro. Real talk.